a lot of my life. I mean, we had a segregated prom, but it was the way it was, and it was choice on both sides. It was not a slam. Do you know what I'm saying? Against anybody.
Right.
And it had been that way for 50 years. And it took 2 classes beyond my graduating class to change it. And it has been changed ever since. And should have been way before then. But I totally get, I mean, we didn't know that
Right.
it just was.
Right. It just was. And no reason behind it.
Mm-mm.
It's just like it's like somebody say, I'm going to still do my job because that's the way we always have done it.
That's right.
And that's not how it was.
And it's like stepping back in time in Madison. Things are better now, but they're not like they are in Atlanta.
Right.
I mean, I think you'd probably go, I think Martha's had some experiences in South Carolina. It's just as, it's a little bit, not a little bit, it's a lot backwards.
Right. And it's always just ignorant. That's why
Yes.
people say, hey, that's the simplest form that people can fall into.
Yes.
Hate, why?
And it's taught at home.
It's taught at home.
So.
And if they would teach history right, people would get out of this. I mean, there's so much history we're not taught.
Oh, yes.
On both sides.
That I totally agree. They make it up as they go almost, and they change it every time I turn around. I'm hearing something I've never heard before.
Right. So where did it come from? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that's something new.
Right. And then it's so, like I work with a lot of young girls, Caucasian, and I listen to them and I just tell them, why don't you all pick up a book and just start reading history?
Yes.
So you'll see how I feel. And then I like to understand how you feel. Like one girl in the office said, well, if we didn't get you, if you all wasn't enslaved, you all would just be savages in Africa.
Oh my goodness.
I said, and I couldn't get mad at her because that's what she believed and that's what she taught. And I just said, can you please just
get away from me?
Right, and get history. I mean, just pick up a book, listen to what your grandpa has told you.
or listen to something that sounds halfway intelligent, because that just sounds ridiculous.
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
You can't fix stupid. That's one thing that I've learned.
And I don't even try. I don't even argue because I just feel that, they're just as ignorant as, I don't know. I mean, you can't fix stupid.
No. And hopefully it's changing a little bit at a time, but it's going to take years and years to undo.
Right.
And it's not going to happen in my lifetime.
No.
So.
Truman, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you, Truman. You ready with the next?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
How old were you when Martin Luther King made the famous speech, I Have a Dream?
I guess I have to say, I think around 10 or 11.
Okay.
And I didn't actually, I'm trying to see, how did I hear about it? I think my mom really told me a lot about it. Then later on, I listened to the recordings. Right. But I was around 10, and we talked about it, what he was saying.
And the next.
And I was happy and hopeful that would happen, that we can do the same thing as the white kids. I did. Said, I hope that comes to pass. Go to school with everybody, can go to school, go to church, play in the playground, go to the swimming pools, stuff like that.
Right. And do it together.
And do it together. Because we all are, we the same. We the same.
Yes. So I guess that answer, you want to ask her the last one, Truman? He's writing.
Okay, go ahead. I know when I first got the questions, I said, "Oh, I was only 10," and then I had to start thinking how I did feel, how I was scared at certain point. But as long as I stayed in my neighborhood, because see, I didn't go to a segregated school. All the kids were black in my school, at my church. I don't think I came in really contact unless we left the neighborhood. You know, when I started work, when I got older, of course, but
Right.
the high school, well, the teachers were white, but then that's only when I got to high school.
But you didn't want to leave your neighborhood because of the
No.
way that you were treated. So it
Right.
was, yeah. Do you understand that, Truman?
Kind of. Yeah.
I mean, you understand the way that she's telling you how she was being treated. She didn't want to go anywhere but her neighborhood because of that.
Okay, last question. Did the famous speech, "I have a dream," change your life / way of thinking?
Yes, because I wanted to be able to be with other kids other than just the black kids. I wanted the white kids, the brown kids, the yellow kids, everybody to be able to play together and get along together. Go to school, go to church, go to the swimming pool, not being stopped and harassed by the police, and not to be scared. I just wanted unity. Everybody, I'm trying to speak like I felt when I was a kid. I just wanted to be together with everyone.
And feel safe.
Safe, and feel safe and not scared. And yeah.
So.
I guess I wanted to leave her to Beaver life.
Don't we all?
Yes.
I would like to have that too.
Right. He has to look at that. I guess you got to pull that up so he can know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'll have to show it to him. But I don't know if I can stand to watch it. It's so sugary, sweet, and... Ugh. Oh my goodness. So...
How do you spell together?
T-O-G. E-T-H. E-R.
I know this is terrible hair in there.
It's alright, we'll fix it.
It doesn't matter because it's going to be
Right,
scrap paper
we'll fix
soon.
it.
So,
You think you got everything? I know Martha talked to you about coming to the class, and I know that may be a stretch.
Hey, when is it? Because I would like it. What would I do?
The teacher said that you could come as early as 8:15, and you could come any day that would work for you.
Except for Monday. Except for this Monday.
This Monday or next Friday.
Okay. And what would I do?
Well, I think they probably would ask you questions similar to this, and the teacher would probably want you to just describe what life was like then, and how different it was, how you couldn't do things like these kids today can walk around and do together. And how schools were not, they didn't all go to school together, and that kind of thing. She hasn't really told me what the questions will be. My father-in-law is going on Monday because and they lived in Memphis.
Oh, okay.
So but they have absolutely, as far as I know, I don't think they've had anybody that is not white sign up to speak. Which to me is the wrong viewpoint to teach them. So, but she did say that we could Skype with you in the classroom.
Oh.
So that is an option.
I don't know
too.
what Skype is.
It's on the computer.
Whatever.
So we could FaceTime or Skype with the iPad. So.
Okay, I want to see one more thing.
You got another question?
No, I need to ask her because I didn't get to finish the first one.
Well, I know, but we can go back and look at the video and answer it. I'm videoing it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So,
It's on Heritage Drive in Oak Grove. It's at the old Heritage School off of, it's really near the Claremont and 85 exit on 85. Well, it's 85 South for me, 85 North, 85 South, whatever. Near Claremont and Briarcliff.
Oh, okay. I still have to Google it because
Okay.
I don't. If it's not by my job, I don't know where it is.
I understand. I can email you the address and you can Google it and think about it and tell me. As she said, just for me to let her know if you could come and what worked for you and that she would work it out.
Okay. Because probably the best thing would be I'll clear with my job and you give me the information. And
Okay.
Anytime when? Like,
Just in the next couple of weeks. They've been studying this for a couple of weeks now. And
It's like 3 or 4.
so
Actually, no, it's like 2 and a half.
I think they're ending the unit with trying to get people to come in and speak to it's 2 classes that will combine to listen.
No, I'm pretty sure they're ending the unit with the dressing up and.
Okay, well, okay. At the end, he's got to dress up like Martin Luther King.
Well,
Not that day that you speak.
Well,
but
I don't know what's going on, but
he has to do
I could either do. So whatever.
Anyway, that's a different assignment, but that's at the end of the unit too.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right, yeah. Just give me the information, and I'll clear with my job, and we'll not clear with them, but just
Okay.
Because we doing a lot of transition, and you can tell me how long it's gonna be. And,
Okay. I can get all that information from the teacher.
Okay, I would like to do that. I'll be nervous because I'm nervous, but I'm just gonna go and wing it.
Well, you'll be perfect. You'll be perfect.
It take me all out of my comfort zone, but I want to do this.
Well, we're not learning if we're not out of our comfort zone.
Right. Because I was excited to do this. I said, what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. But
Well, thank
if you have me, I will be there.
Well, thank you so much. What do you say, Truman?
Thank you.
Thank you, GrandGodMother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, GrandGodMother.
All righty.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Send me all the information.
I will send it to you tomorrow, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.